Hello, everyone, and welcome once again. So happy to practice together. Today, I'm gonna guide you into a 10-12 minutes practice that it's gonna warm up your whole body. I really like to do this type of practice when I wake up in the morning and I don't have much time, and because I'm stretching my joints, stretching my muscles, and really going through the whole body. So let's start by sitting in a cross-legged position with the back straight. The secret in yoga is always have the back straight and always a bit the lower abdomen a bit engaged. If you want one of these blocks, if you have them, just put them underneath your hips. This will keep you even straighter. And let's close our eyes. Coming back into the body, connecting with every cell. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Feeling as your chest is opening up. And on the exhale, feeling your chest going down. And notice this movement as you breathe in and breathe out. Put a smile on your face. Continuing breathing in and out through your core. And start now scanning your whole body from the top of your head. You can also imagine there is like a beautiful summer rain that is washing over you. So scanning now through the top of the head, down through the brain, through the muscles of your face. And just notice without changing anything what is happening. Where do you feel stuckness and blockages? And now through the neck, through the muscles and the bones of the neck, down into the collarbone and into the shoulders, the arms and the hands. Scanning now your chest with all your organs inside, saying hello to them. And then going once again a bit lower through the abdomen and then the hips. Breathing with the stuckness wherever you feel it, going down through the legs and then your feet. Take a deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and the chest. One last time, inhale and come back, opening your eyes. Let's start the practice today. Remove the block if you have one. And let's start by simply making some rounds with our head. Feeling the muscles of our neck and the bones cracking. And switch directions. Opening now the shoulders, so come back into the center with your head. And now we're gonna open our shoulder, place your hands on your shoulder and start moving around, keeping your back straight and your abdomen engaged. The secret in yoga is alignment, not anything else. And do this movement a few more times and switch directions. Always with a smile. I was talking today with somebody about what it means joyful effort and how this is so important in yoga but also generally in our lives. So let's cultivate some joyful effort for this day and for this practice. Beautiful. Release. Now take your right hand and bring it up and over. And then inhale, bringing the left hand around you and behind your back, trying to get the two hands together behind your back. If you can do it, very good. If not, just try to get as close as you can. If you can do it, just take your hands, squeeze them together, and try to bring your right elbow a bit towards the back to open even more the chest. This is a great movement to do, especially after sleeping for a few hours. And release, shake it off, and let's go to the other side, bringing your left hand up and over. Inhale, open the right arm, and once again find your catch if you can. You're also gonna obviously notice a big difference between, maybe big, maybe small, between the left and the right side of your body. In my case, the right shoulder is a bit tighter, so it's harder for me to actually get the hands together on this side. Inhale and exhale. Open the chest, open the shoulders. Very nice. One more breath here and exhale, release. In case you moved like me on your knees, then come into a seated position, bringing your right arm far away from you. Inhale, left arm up, looking towards, opening the chest. Try to bring the right elbow towards the mat. Inhale here, open. One more time. And with each exhalation, you go a bit lower. And smile. Remember this joyful effort we are talking about. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, release. Now we're going to the other side, bringing the left hand a bit further from you with the elbow towards the mat. Inhale, right hand up and over, looking towards the sky, opening the chest. Cultivating the energy for the day to come. And smile. Inhale, come all the way up once again. Now come to a tabletop. So in tabletop, your knees are underneath your hips and your hands are underneath your elbows. And from here, we're going to do some cat and cows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look up, down and around your spine. Inhale. And exhale. You can tuck your toes if you need a bit more grip. Inhale. Exhale. And from here, inhale, bring the right arm up and left leg behind. Looking towards the right hand, engaging the core. Smiling once again. Exhale, bring the hand down and the leg. Inhale, bring the left hand up and the right leg behind in a flex position. Inhale and exhale, keep your back straight and your core engaged. Push into the hand that it's on the floor. And exhale, release. Now tuck your toes and come into a downward facing dog. Push your hips towards the sky. And from here, just stretch into the arms, align your spine. Beautiful, pushing your heels towards the mat and your hips towards the ceiling. We're gonna do now some bicycle, bending one knee and then the other. As then you bend the right knee, look towards your left armpit and then switch. And do this few times in your own rhythm. I really love this movement as it's really stretching my hamstrings. Even after few hours of being stuck, maybe in the office or sleeping and not moving. Now block the dog and push into your arms, releasing your head, saying yes, 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 no, no, no with your head. Very good. Inhale, come all the way up, look up, and then bring the right leg in between your hands. You can do that by grabbing it with the right hand. Very good. And now bring your left knee, push your hips, your right hip towards the floor and stay here. Opening the hip. Inhale and exhale deeply through the chest. Now bring both hands into the inside of your leg, pushing the foot towards the side of the mat. Now leave your leg down on the mat, the left leg down on the mat, and stay here, opening even more, creating space in your body for a new day or maybe for a new evening. Why not? Beautiful. From here, keep the left hand on the mat. Inhale, bring the right arm back, back and up. And we're twisting slightly the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, bringing the hand down. Bring the leg in between your hands once again. And from here, tuck your left toe. Inhale, come into a plank. Stay here. Breathe 3 times in plank. Right, and from here, knees, chest and chin or chaturanga of your choice with your abdomen engaged. Inhale, come to cobra. And exhale, come to downward facing dog. So we're now stretching and maybe feeling a bit the difference between the left and the right hip. Inhaling here, looking up, we're switching sides and going towards the left. Bringing the left leg in between your hands, pushing the right knee towards the floor but not touching yet. And we stay here. You can maybe even push a bit down, make this movement up and down to really feel into your hip. And now bring both hands inside your leg and bring the leg close to the end of the mat. Good. And stay here for one more breath, putting the knee down whenever you feel ready. And really opening that hip, being careful and aware of how much your body wants to go today. Don't push it too hard. Smile and enjoy. Right, bring back your leg in between your hands. And now inhale, come back into a plank. And from here, knees, chest and chin on the floor. Inhale, cobra. And we stay here in cobra, bringing your elbows together, pushing slightly a bit higher, looking forward, opening the heart. Engage your glutes. And from here, push, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And inhale here. Come into a child pose. And putting your hands onto the mat. Inhale, come up and sit down on your mat. Preparing now to end our practice. We're just gonna do some slight movements for our spine. So I invite you now to bend your right leg and put it on the left knee and open like a book. So you're basically bringing your right arm up and put it down on the floor, pushing your right knee towards the left side, opening like a book and really twisting the lower part of your spine. Looking towards the right hand. Once again, this is one of my favorite movements because it really creates space into the lower back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, stay on the floor. Inhale, bring the left leg, bend the left leg and place the left foot on the right knee. Bring the right hand on the left knee. Left hand up and open like a book to the other side. Beautiful. You might have heard my bone cracking on the lower side. That's a good, that means that yoga works. And inhale and exhale here. You can close your eyes. Right, and inhale, release on the floor. Before going into Shavasana, which I will invite you to do it on your own, how many minutes you have, I invite you now to bring your legs together into your arms, into your chest, and just stay here. You can hug your elbows and try to put your whole spine onto the mat to create length. Bring slightly your chest towards your the chin towards the chest, and you can rock from side to side. And whenever you're ready, I invite you to completely release everything on the floor. So release your arms, open your arms and your legs with the palms facing up. Maybe wiggle a bit and then completely remain in Shavasana. I invite you to put a timer whenever you want to come back, but stay for at least 3-4 minutes. And otherwise, I am Modelina, and I thank you very much for practicing with me today. See you next week with a new video and a new practice. Namaste.